be is true. So please.
All I wanna be is true. That's what he says. It's some new music from Lloyd. The song, like I said, is called True off the album of the same name. It's been streamed more than 5 million times. And I'm guessing if you're at the Brooklyn Bowl tomorrow night, you just might hear it. I hope. Please welcome Lloyd. I'll ask him myself. Will we hear it tomorrow at the Brooklyn Bowl?
Absolutely.
Yes, I love it.
Of course.
Now, you had some great hair in that video. You tucked it all up today, hiding it a little bit.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about what life. You know, I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been doing?
I've been becoming a father for the first time.
He
I'm 11 months into
River into the green room.
Yeah, I'm 11 months into fatherhood for the first time, which is just amazing. You know, so humbling. Releasing my first album independently.
Independent album, yes.
August 31st, which is a big feat for me because I'm betting on myself and with my fans directly. That's important. What else?
Well, let's talk about some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, you said that you want to find a new approach to an old dream. And a lot of your lyrics in the new music is really about struggling. And oftentimes in R&B and in rap and stuff, we hear about like stuff that I can't even attain. But you're talking about real stuff, real struggles, and sometimes hardships. So tell me more about that, and why do you decide to share that with everybody?
Well, the old dream is the love, the passion for music, which I get to do every day. I think the new approach is the new, you know, appreciation for the opportunity to have this every day. And also in maybe taking a bit more of a risk now business-wise, you know, releasing my first independent project and that sort of thing. Also, maybe getting a little bit away from fantasy and more into realism, you know, appreciating the everyday obstacles that we all have to face sometimes, but that kind of is more defining of our characters.
Right, you get over those obstacles, makes you feel good.
Especially than running away from them. And so, you know, in going through some things personally, I was able to channel my own story into my music, and it's been a lot more gratifying than anything I've ever released before.
So this is new music, so people are kind of just being introduced to it. I mean, like I said, 5 million streams already, so a lot of people know it, but the old stuff, I love. Little fun fact, I used to be a go-go dancer.
Okay.
True. And Get It Shorty was my jam. That was, I mean, all the other girls knew, like, just get out the way, because that is my dance. This is the video, you guys remember this? Yes. Got my eye on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So, is it still fun for you to sing that up on stage?
Oh yeah, no, I live vicariously through each person every show. See? No, I really do live through each person every time I perform a song, so it never gets old.
So when you see a nerd like me in the front row, you know, just like, all I really want,
that makes it work.
It makes it feel good. You know, and we also heard you you sing, I can make the bed right. Remember that song, guys? Like all those old songs that we just love, that I still jam out to today. We all know the words to. And then, but can I be for real? This is how I feel. I'm in need. That was him. That was him. So you got to go see him at the Brooklyn Bowl. What's it like for you to be in Vegas?
Please, Vegas is like a second home. I got a lot of family here.
Yeah?
So when I come to Vegas, I tend to stay away from the Strip, and I go more into the neighborhood.
Well, now that he's a father. Now, we know you, of course, as Lloyd. We know you as an adult performer, but as a kid.
Yeah,
as a kid, you were in a group called N-Tune.
Yeah, I was.
We got some video. Which one are you there?
I would believe, I think I am second on the right.
Second on the right.
Yeah,
we should have known the good hair.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what is it like from then? And like you said, growing up through the music industry and now finally independently releasing your own stuff, betting on yourself, speaking of Vegas.
How does it feel?
Yeah. And it's different from then, I'm sure.
It's humbling, I just think, you know, to really be able to do something I love to do, really truly love, and also to be able to never look at things like wins and losses so easily, you know, just all lessons and experiences, defining moments. So, I mean, this is something that I cherish. I advise everyone to have a passion in life, because it definitely makes everything a lot brighter.
What else would you advise young artists, or what advice would you give for new people coming up in the music industry?
Well, that being one, you know, find your passion. You know, find something that you can give yourself to happily and wholly, and don't be so judgmental sometimes. You know, try to understand the why behind how things are, how people are sometimes. You'll be surprised.
I really like that. And of course, the new album coming out August 31st. It's called True. Are you going to be touring at all besides Brooklyn?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I'll be in Australia shortly after the release of the album, and then I'll come back home and run around town. So
I love that. Well, we're going to be running around town this weekend. Well, like you said, you kind of keep it chill when you're here in Las Vegas. So if you are out at the Brooklyn Bowl, you got to check them out. It's actually one of the coolest places to see a show in town, I think. Lloyd is there tomorrow night. That's August 18th. Doors open at 8 p.m. Go to brooklynbowl.com for more information. Thank you.